Hi, I'm Paul, and today we're going to be talking about cabbage maggots. Today we're at an Alemany farm in San Francisco, California. We talk about cabbage maggots. Maggots are one of 4 stages for the fly. However, this is the most potent one. The way you identify a maggot in your cabbage is that if your cabbage will wilt in the middle of the day in full sun. For instance, you have a small cabbage, it starts wilting, chances are you have maggots that are underneath the ground eating the roots of your plant, and they're basically starving the plant of water. A maggot looks something similar to the Michelin Man. I remember years ago when we had Michelin tires, they have this big snow person. Well, they kind of like segmented little white things, and you can identify that. One of the best ways to really prevent them is to put tar paper over your flower bed or your cabbage bed before you plant the cabbage plants itself. Then cut X's in and put the plants itself. The tar paper, this is the roof tar paper that's used for shingles, is strong enough to prevent the maggots from penetrating into the soil and getting to the roots. Another way to control cabbage maggots is to basically put aluminum foil roughly about 1 inch down into the ground, into where the roots are, and roughly about 2 or 3 inches up out of the plant when you plant the plant. It prevents the maggots from wanting to go in there and dig in and start eating some of the roots. Another way to control cabbage maggots is really to have a kind of a sterilization method. In the early spring or early winter, what you want to do is, after you harvest your cabbages and you take up the plant, have a couple sacrificial plants where the maggots go right to, and let them feast and eat all those particular plants. At the end, when you're ready to plant new cabbage, everybody went all the way to those sacrificial cabbage. You take that, don't compost it, burn it, do anything with it other than put it in your compost bin, and then plant your crop for the year. I'm Paul Holowko.